In Argentina's vast, fertile Pampas region, farmhands known as gauchos set out to round up cattle. Jorge Diminuto oversees production. This is one of the early stages of Argentina's beef supply chain. Here they raise and then sell pregnant cows to breeders.
During the pandemic, we had to keep on working. This is not like a factory which perhaps closed and maybe lost money. Here you have to come every day. There's always something that needs doing.
Diminuto says sales increased locally during the strict phase of a lockdown last year. But farmers like him are waiting on an upsurge from the export market. In 2018, Argentina expanded the number of beef products it exports to one of its main markets.
Between 2015 and 2019, average exports to China was around $5.4 billion. In 2019, we reached $7.2 billion, and beef was fundamental in this happening.
According to the latest official figures, 75% of Argentina's beef exports are destined for China. And it's growth in this sector which is really pushing forward a new trend. And that is that China is fast establishing itself as Argentina's #1 trade partner. While China is gradually overtaking Brazil as Argentina's main trade partner, the pandemic has created complications for this sector. China has stepped up COVID-19 controls after finding coronavirus on beef imports from many countries, including Argentina, adding to delays. And prices have been driven down over the past year. Argentina's agricultural sector is at odds with the national government over possible tax increases. And while it welcomes the rise in beef exports, it hopes to see a long-term plan for producers.
It is vital to know what prices to expect, or what economic policy will be, or which markets producers will be able to sell to.
Argentina was amongst the hardest hit Latin American economies in 2020, and that volatility has affected farmers.
We never keep up with inflation. We always lose out. One day the dollar is one price, then it drops 50 cents. Things are very unstable. That's the big problem we have, but we have to carry on. This is what we do, and you can't let up.
Growing demand from China for products such as beef has led to a shift in Argentina's trade balance. But for now, the pandemic has tempered optimism. Joel Richards for CGTN in the Buenos Aires province.